Hi folks, welcome back to another episode of the Evercade Cartridge collection. So, today I have a real doozy for you. We have cartridge number 3, which of course is the Data East collection number 1. So we have 10 games on this one, and there are some real classics on this. I'm going to find this one really hard. Okay, so opening the little box, we have our little game guide booklet. We have the cartridge, and let's get stuck in, have a look in the book, and I'll tell you what's on this. Okay, so Data East Collection 1, and we have Burger Time, Bad Dudes, Burning Rubber, Two Crude Dudes, Fighter's History, Karate Champ, Joe and Mac 2, Magical Drop 2, Midnight Resistance, and Side Pocket. So already, right there, it just screams quality, doesn't it? A little bit about Data East. Data East Corporation, sometimes abbreviated as DECO, was formed in 1976, originally making arcade hardware and releasing some of their own titles. During this period, the company released 150 games with worldwide success. Outside of video games, Data East made pinball machines and developed early mobile phone technology. Okay, so yeah, quite interesting there. I love this little historical section. So straight away then, our normal format for these books, and we have Burger Time, showing us a nice little screenshot there, and of course a couple of little tips. Bad Dudes and Burning Rubber. Two Crude Dudes. Anybody remembering any of these? Fighter's History and Karate Champ. Joe and Mac 2, Lost in the Tropics. Looks a little like Chuck Rock, doesn't it? Magical Drop 2 and Midnight Resistance. And finishing off with Side Pocket. Okay, so I'm going to drop down to the TV. I'm going to play my favourite 3 games on the cartridge, and I'm going to come back up and tell you my final thoughts on the cart. Okay folks, so the first game I'm going to show you today and pick as my top 3 is Midnight Resistance. So this one folks is just your basic side scroll run and gun. Okay, a couple of controls, just jump and fire. That's all we've got. Multi-directional there. And we'll just go from left to right, just shooting the heck out of anything and everything that comes along and collecting these little keys here. So it gets faster as we go along, obviously. How many of you played this one? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? There we go. Okay. Oh, run back, grab the key. No. Ah, you little... Quite tricky, as you can see. It's either that or my game playing skills are just terrible. I do suspect it's the latter. Oh, what's going on here? Just usual fare with these kind of games. You just go along and shoot all your stuff up, and you always get like a little bit of a boss at the end. Pretty easy to do this one, guys, to be fair. And are we going up? Yeah, we're going up. So my second choice off this cart is going to be Burger Time. Okay folks, tricky little customer this one. Proper tricky little game. Really is good though. Okay, so we're like a little chef, and what we've got to do is we're trying to make burgers. Okay, so we do that by running up the ladders and basically running across the actual ingredients of the burgers, like the lettuce and stuff, and we're trying to avoid these little baddies. And you don't play the game like that, okay? There is obviously, like these games, all these kind of games, there's like a pattern to it, and you're usually better making your mind up of like an order how you're actually going to do it before you start, because otherwise you just end up getting caught out. So let's say you're running around avoiding like these little chilies and just making the little ingredients drop further down. Oh no. See what I mean about tricky? It's just, oh man, I think I've actually cleared this screen once in like my life, do you know what I mean? Obviously need a game plan and I haven't got one. Okay. So like I say folks, just absolute quality gameplay. I'm probably just gibbering here now because I'm trying to concentrate and get it done. Oh no, what are we doing? Can I do it? Come on, let's get down and get one burger done. We've got to get one burger done for the video, haven't we? Are we going to do it? Yeah,
Yeah, we got a burger done. I say this game is just it's excellent. It really is. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's not very nice, is it? I get one burger done, it just gets faster. I think that's game over, folks. I'm going to leave it there. And the last of the three, I'm going to go with a little bit of a beat 'em up, and we'll go with Bad Dudes. Okay, here we go. One player, let's do it. We'll take Blade. Very basic controls, guys. It's just basically punch and kick, and you can press your jump button to get up or down across the platforms there, to either avoid the bad guys or to progress. Anybody played this one? Anybody a fan? Obviously you can play it better than I can, because I'm absolutely shocking. Oh, come on, man. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Up onto the trucks now. And let's beat up some of these bad guys. Okay. I think I've just missed a power up there. This is the NES version by the look of the graphics. But still highly playable. Well worth a look. Okay, and that about leaves it there, I think, folks. Let's go back up top and I'll tell you my final thoughts.
Welcome back, folks. So my final thoughts on this amazing little cartridge, I think I've just given away there. This is my favourite of the first three cartridges released on the system. All the games are highly playable. It was really hard to pick like a top three out of them all. This cart comes highly recommended. Go out and grab it if you haven't already got it in your collection. Comments below. What would you have picked? Would you have picked something different? What are your favourite games on this cartridge? Are you going to start collecting Evercade? Do you collect Evercade? Have you got this one? Give me the answers to them questions, folks, as well as anything retro related down below. Let's start a little bit of conversation and keep it retro. All that remains is for me to show you quickly next episode's set of games, and it is of course cartridge number 4, and it is Interplay Collection 1. This one could actually surprise a few folks. It certainly did with me. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, keep it retro, and I'll see you back here for another one soon.